Oh, Daddy.
What the fuck
was that?
Jesus, what is wrong with you guys? Ugh, that was awkward.
What an asshole. He's like, I got a good one for you.
Well, it was that or I can be your father figure. And I didn't feel like singing. So, yeah, I just went, Daddy. But hey, everyone will realize in a little bit that there's a reason I said that, okay?
Yeah.
Actually, Sean said that. It just sounded like me. But anyway. Didn't know you could moan like that, big dog.
Oh, we're already off the rails. If you can't tell, this is a second take or a second episode in a night.
Part two.
Part two.
We are doubling up tonight because sometimes you got to do that.
It's going to be a good one here. So we got a fun thing here. So we'll get into that. But hey, if you're, again, coming back, our regular listeners, thank you very much. We appreciate it. This is the We're Still Cool Right podcast. If you're new, welcome. Thanks for joining us. I'm Sean.
I'm Daddy Mike.
And I'm Eric.
Or can you say Mike Daddy? Mac Daddy? Wiggity whack.
I'm going to fucking puke.
I'm going to do it too.
Do you guys ever say that to your kids or your wife say it to your kids? Daddy.
Daddy.
Just
I've seen the TikTok things going through. You want some more food, Daddy? And the kids like, oh, God.
Yeah. The kids are like deep in their phone, but they somehow hear that and they're like, oh, can we not do that? Like, yeah, it's hilarious.
You guys are disgusting.
Yeah.
That's my favorite line from the
Dude,
kids.
Is there anything better than grossing out your kids? I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Yeah. So, but yeah, thank you all for coming back. This is part two, like Sean said. So we do have this unique looking drink in front of us. I say we murder it.
You know the deal. Hold on to the rails here. They tend to go off the rails when we do a second one. So,
They do.
And it's time for a drop shot.
And
Drop
Eric
shot.
Eric brought us the drink. What do you got here for us, bud?
All right. So I don't know what the fuck it's called, but it's delicious because I did one for the
For
telling
scientific
people
purposes.
how to do the drink. But it's Shanky's Whip. I keep saying Shanky's. I don't know. Shanky's Whip and Guinness. So pour yourself a pint of Guinness, leave a little room to drop a shot in there, and you drop the Shanky's Whip into the Guinness. Shanky's Whip smells like fucking like butterscotch amazingness. Tastes pretty good too. So
God,
It smells so good.
it smells like
I've never even heard of Shanky's Whip until
it
whatever,
smells
we
like
saw
they
the same
took
sort of thing,
basically
but-
whiskey, some cream soda, and maybe like just I don't know, a dash of something dark because it smells delightful.
yeah, and it's made in Ireland, right? From my
Yeah,
understanding,
the bottle
whatever.
said it's
Yeah.
made in Ireland. So
Yeah, so I think it's kind of
between that and Guinness, they're a good combo here.
Yeah.
an alternative to your Baileys and shit like that.
We're just gonna pretend it's Patty's Day. So
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
oh god, this is so gonna overfill.
It's gonna be right.
Fuck.
Go for it, boys. You
Gentle.
got it.
Oh, there we go. All right.
Cheers. Oh motherfucker.
Get it? It's your birthday. I don't know the rest of that line.
Go shorty. It's your birthday. And we're gonna party like it's your birthday.
Sounds like you're crying.
For the record, that's fucking delicious. It was just a lot. And I was trying to rap while I was swallowing. It's actually sherbet day.
That was
Shorty,
good.
it's
That was
sherbet day.
really good.
It's really good. I may have drizzled on my notepad a little bit, but dude, that stuff is fucking good.
Dude, that is worth the purchase of it for real. Again,
I'm-
I know sometimes we make a few things and it's like, yeah, don't waste your that one.
Shanky's
That
Whip.
Shanky's Whip.
Before we started, I just grabbed a little shot of it.
I
You
wonder what you
little
had over there. Like
Since I wasn't doing the drop shot. I
we're all out of Guinness.
He's so sneaky. You don't even need the Guinness. That stuff is great. My mind is spinning of like the drinks we could make just with that. You know, I already.
Shanky's
By the
Whip.
way, we remember the 4-leaf clover. I think I found the fourth ingredient that won't make it a
I
concrete.
think you're
mixer
right.
this time.
That's exactly
I
it.
agree. That is
Right when I
right.
tasted, I was like, "Oh, Patty's Day
There
just
it
got
is.
awesome." Yeah. So
We can call it the 4-leaf clover.
four-leaf
for real.
clover,
I like
baby.
it.
Yeah.
I'm excited for this.
So
There we
next
go.
go round here.
if anyone heard our last Patty's Day episode, that was pretty fresh on when we first started. We weren't even in the studio yet, were we? No, we were in your basement.
no, yeah.
Yeah.
Because
So
it wouldn't pour down the drain in my bathroom.
Mike may have made concrete in a fucking shot glass. But
I
it's
fucking
fine.
took it down like you wouldn't
We
believe.
did. We did. Yeah.
But hey, that was good. And that kicks us off to a great episode I think we got going on here. So,
Should I just say so?
Well, I was gonna say, like, we asked you guys for topics and to write in, and so we did have someone write in on this one, and we kind of got it together here. So, Mike, you want to take over? Where do we got it from?
Yeah, and so we've had a couple of these. I know our friend Jody sent us one that we're planning to do also, but this one was kind of recent, and so it's like our minds are spinning. And Sean went to town recently, and I'm just gonna read the email that Sheena sent recently that kind of made this happen. So she said. First, we love you guys. I guess I could skip all that part, but we love you too. But she said here, she said,
I like that part.
Oh, okay. Sorry. First off, we love you guys. Chris and I try our hardest every week to get to bed, enjoy some time together, and have a drink and listen to your podcast. We love hearing your voices. So here was her idea. She said, I have an idea for a fun episode topic. And we had kind of talked about this, but not like this. Yeah. She said, iconic sitcom dads from the 90s. Mm-hmm. There was such a range from wholesome to sarcastic, and each brought something different to family TV. A few that stood out to her that she wrote in was Danny Tanner from Full House, Carl Winslow, Family Matters, Phil Banks from Fresh Prince, Tim Taylor from Home Improvement, Homer Simpson from Simpsons, Dan Connor from Roseanne, and finally, but never last in our hearts, Al Bundy from Married with Children.
Yeah.
So she put Sean, we come from a great family of dads ourselves, so I think this fits perfectly. Hope this makes the podcast. Love you guys. And it has made the podcast because we're doing it.
We are doing it. So Sheena, great idea.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for bringing that in and giving us a little time to put this together. So during a little Sunday fun day yesterday, Ashley and I put together a bracket. We got a bracket of dads here. A bracket of dads. We got 32 dads.
There's 32 daddies.
And we're going to pick out a champion.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Daddy. Is that all you can hear now?
Yeah.
Every time he turns to look at me, ladies and gentlemen, he just like starts to laugh a little bit and has to turn away.
I'm going to have to look at the wall. Like, I just can't handle it here for it. So
do it for me, Daddy. You got it. We're going to see how red I can make Sean tonight.
God. Blood pressure already runs a little red anyways here in the face. So we put it together, and shout out to Ashley for helping me out on it. We Googled a few things to come up with it, but I thought we're going to just go straight up here. There's 3 of us.
Oh, wait, I got to say one thing quick.
Yeah.
This bracket is brought to you by...
Yes, for sure.
Our friends at Iowa Popcorn Company in Marion, Iowa. The one we're going to have tonight is the Iowa Mix. We previously on another episode had the beer cheese one, which was so far our favorite. Right. But this is the Iowa Mix. This is the trifecta. This is the mother of them all. It's the butter, cheese, caramel corn, and butter, cheese, and caramel corn. So stop in Iowa Popcorn Company in Marion, Iowa, and get you some. It's so well priced, and it's goddamn delicious.
It's just really good.
So
it's just really good. And then when you're doing a bracket, watching, this may not be about sports, but it's still built like it.
Yeah, it's built like it.
Nothing better. Like, you go to a game, you definitely have popcorn.
Yep.
Right.
By the way, they also sell beer nuts, different flavored beer nuts. Nothing goes better than that. So
I mean, they're a reason why
checking all the boxes.
They're a reason why they're a sponsor of ours, because they legit fit our mold. So again, they're awesome.
Shout out.
Popcorn
Sometimes
Company.
we need snacks too.
We always
especially for second episodes.
Especially, yes. Yeah.
We've learned. All right. So I think it's time to just lean into this.
I'm so excited for this.
So,
anyway, here's the beautiful thing. Eric and I don't know any of this. We don't know who's on there.
No, you guys don't know it. I got the list here. And so the way I did it, so I have the name of their name in the show, and then I have the show that they're on. Right. Okay. So I didn't necessarily put the actor's name on it because a lot of these are self-explanatory. You know what I mean? Whatever. And if you don't know,
now I'm kind of curious if there's going to be any I won't know just off the name.
Well, there'll probably be some that. Well, but you'll know. I have the show too, so you know the show.
Yeah. Okay.
Then if you don't know, then whatever. And then I do throw in a little wrinkle here. So again, it's 32 teams.
32. Okay.
A little wrinkle in the ball
32, and we are going to work our way all the way through it.
Okay.
The beauty of it is there's 3 of us. Right?
Oh, so there won't be any ties.
So two. That we get to pick, and you pick who you want, and that's why.
Okay. So it's going to be.
You got to tell us why you think that.
Majority rules and moves on.
Yeah.
Between us.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So we're going to kick. And by the way, it's like I went through multiple things, and Ashley has helped me. Like, how do we figure out how to rank these? How do we? I was like, we can't. We just have to do it random.
That's why. Yeah. Put them in a random generator.
You'll see. There's a few that I picked out that just were kind of obvious to me, but majority of it is random, and I was like, well, the winners are going to win. Like, I'm sorry, like there's no like underdog coming through, right? Like kind of a deal. So, all right, so we're going to kick it off right in the beginning, and it may be, this is going to be a bit of a shutout, but at least I think. Danny Tanner, Full House.
Oh man.
He's taking on Jack Geller of Friends. Now, mind you, Jack Geller had a lot of fucking good. I mean, he banged his.
Yeah.
Right. Well,
he's hilarious. He says a lot of funny shit.
Yeah.
By the way, that's
really
Elliot.
Love the Porsche.
Real actor is Elliot Gould, I believe, is who.
I don't know that, but
he's famous as shit. He's been in everything. He was. I mean, he's in a lot of old stuff, but he was in Ocean's 11.
Well, he's just Oh, fuck. He was in Ocean's 11.
He's like they go to his house to plan everything. Yeah.
Wow.
I believe I'm right on that. But to me, that's not even close. Like if we're talking TV dads,
I mean,
I want to say this. He was a great dad. Always was there for his daughter. Always supported her. He was okay, funny. But Danny Tanner was a great dad to multiple kids.
Right.
He was like kind of the wife and the dad all in one. He cooked, he baked, he cleaned.
It's hard to beat. To beat.
Yeah.
It's hard to beat. He was So you're going Danny Tanner.
I'm going Danny Tanner.
It's Danny Tanner.
Yeah.
Like you didn't really have to say the other name, honestly.
Yeah. Was I right though? Is it Elliot Gould?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not going to take that attitude from you if you don't take the way.
I mean, I told you when we go into this, I'm taking this like March Madness. I'm like,
there's a reason why he was the first on the
fucking North Dakota Southern University over Duke.
But what if they have a cool mascot?
Okay, just give him a little shot. He didn't work. He was. Hey,
Eric gets a little feisty.
And by the way, we are going
competing
from it's like 80s all the way through to recent. So
wow.
So Sean, do you agree?
I do.
Okay.
I was going to say
he's tough to beat.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a
number one seed.
Oh,
he's a number one seed.
That's why there's a reason why he was the first on the list of this.
You ever suck dick for marijuana? No, that's an addiction.
Hey.
Rest in peace, Bob Saget.
Yeah, but that's not.
I know that ain't Danny Tanner.
They're different people. That ain't Danny. Okay.
The most drugs he ever did was like smelling incense or something. I'm sure,
so here's a wild card here a little bit. Okay. So Earl Sinclair from the Dinosaurs.
No way.
Oh, that's an
not the mama. Holy shit.
He's going against Homer Simpson. You can see the correlation.
I can see the correlation
that I made with that one, right? You can see the more. So Homer is obviously like the brand, like just the marketing of it.
He's the
like,
popular one.
But you have to.
He's higher seated for sure.
But you got to remember, right? When Fox hit the air, when they did that, Simpsons was one of their main things.
Yeah.
So we talked about the criteria a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Like,
were they a good dad?
Good dad.
Well, remember,
were they cool?
No, what we decided on is that you just have to say why you picked them.
I know. I can do that. But I'm just saying, like, are there things that we want to think about? Because
I think we should be thinking about him.
Homer's not a great dad.
So that's what, dude.
But he's funny as fuck.
But hold on. I agree, and I was thinking that too. But really, in the end, he always is. Does he choke his son? Yeah. Sure. Like, does he do some questionable shit?
Does that kid deserve to be choked?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Does he drink too much sometimes? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Uh-huh. But in the end, he usually always comes up and like supports his kid, and like, you know, he's like, you know, it's always like the soft, like, I love you. You know,
it kind of feels more like the rest of us, and not a dinosaur. You know,
although for such a shitty fucking premise, I watched the Dinosaurs a lot.
I did too.
Mm-hmm. It was good.
It was great. It was really.
It was actually.
It's honestly shocking that it didn't last longer.
It actually gets a shout out to whoever the writers were with that show was even worth a damn.
Yeah.
Not the mama.
Because it would have been laughed off at most places or whatever.
However, that
But here's the thing. I remember the show pretty well. He was a good dad. I know that. I don't think he was like that funny. He was like a construction worker, like because he had like a hard hat and God, they're kind of close.
Stuart Pankin voiced Earl Sinclair.
Okay,
I don't know who he is.
Good pull though. How the hell did you think of that one at like
Google?
Did you know it was a Disney? It was a Disney show.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I would have.
Wait, does that mean he's a part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe?
Wait a minute. Are you saying
the Dinosaurs was a Disney show?
Well, ABC.
It was on ABC.
It was ABC.
No, but it was maybe.
Well, no, that was hold on. That was
TGIF. It was TGIF.
No, but hold on. That was before Disney owned ABC, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But that doesn't. They own it now.
No, I know.
Maybe that's why it's saying that. Yeah, that could be. Yeah. I don't quote me on that.
Yeah. Anyway, I don't.
It wasn't on the Disney Channel. It was on network. This was network.
Okay,
these are network
on
TV.
ABC. It was a Jim Henson.
There
I
you
remember.
go.
That I remember.
Fuck, I didn't know that. All right,
sense.
that makes
I
way
do remember
more
that
sense.
now that I read it.
I remember that now.
But it was in association with Walt Disney Television in Buena Vista before they owned ABC. So,
but that
it
also
was in
does,
association, but it was Jim Henson.
that also doesn't surprise me because back then Disney was the anime. Like if you're going to do any kind of a thing, like they were the ones. All right, so it's time to make a pick.
So I'm not. I don't. I'm going not just because it's popular. I know more about it. I have to go Homer just because like I watch dinosaurs a lot. It's been so long. I don't know as much about Earl as I do Homer. I do think Homer's got to win that one. He's definitely funnier. Yeah. And I'd hang out with either one of those dudes, but they were both good dads. Yeah. Which means a lot.
Homer wins for me as well.
Yeah.
So I totally agree. I mean,
have a donut in his honor.
Did you know that like I was just reading this because, I was looking up the other details. Until the success of The Simpsons, everybody thought they were crazy when they wanted to release the show. So
really,
they felt like it would work because of The Simpsons.
Really? So they kind of paved the way for dinosaurs.
The Simpsons helped kind of make
it's just
dinosaurs.
so funny.
Open the eyes to that sort of thing. Like, but I mean, it's still running this strong. Like, I mean, I'm sorry. Like, but Homer, like, I can relate to Homer.
Oh, every day of my life.
Give me a little belch. Give me a little, the whole deal. Like
I will just say, like, even if people didn't see dinosaurs, you say not the mama. Anyone over 40 remembers that.
Yeah. Okay.
Bless me, sorry.
So here we are now.
Bless me, Father, for I've sinned.
All right.
For I've sneezed.
It'll be a sinful day.
All right. Always is.
Jason Seaver. Growing Pains.
Oh, I did know that one.
Okay, here we go. And I put some thought into this one too for the competition. Steve Keaton from Family Ties.
That was with Michael J. Fox.
Before you,
yeah. No, I remember.
And Michael Jackson was Alex P. Keaton.
I can see the dad from Family Ties. I remember that show. I definitely remember Growing Pains more because that was Alan Richardson or whatever, right?
No, it was.
Am I wrong? Or Alan, sure. Alan something.
Rickson.
Alan
Thicke.
Yeah,
Alan Thicke. That's
Thicke.
right.
Sorry,
that's right. Robin Thicke's dad.
Yep.
Which is fucking weird, but okay.
Mrs. Thicke's mom.
She a thick girl. Thick.
She's a sturdy gal.
She's got all those
She's a sturdy
C's.
gal.
Yeah.
She's
You know what? I love sturdy people.
What can a skinny girl do for you? Nothing. Not a damn thing.
Not a goddamn thing.
Okay, bring us back. What was?
Sorry. So Growing Pains and Family Ties. I know my answer.
It's okay.
But also, here's my thing. I saw Growing Pains way more. I saw Family Ties. I see the dad. I know him. I remember that. But damn, Alan Thicke in that show was a very good dad.
Hey, we're not.
They both were.
I know.
I know. This is why I went right together.
You guys got to remember, I'm a baby compared to you. So
this is still a little deep for me. So, but that's why I put them together.
No, you're that old.
I know.
I don't like making the old joke and you just glossing over it and acting like I didn't say it.
It's because it doesn't matter. Once you make the joke that I'm old and I kick your ass in fantasy football, it don't fucking matter.
It's not over yet. It's not over yet, old man. But yeah, you're winning by a lot.
I picked Family Ties just so that Mike's not always answering first and he doesn't judge his decision based on me.
I already answered.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Who'd you pick?
I went Growing Pains.
Okay. I picked Family Ties.
I get you want to be the opposite. That's fine.
No, sorry. I was looking at shit over here.
No, you're fine, buddy. What do you think? I know you're the tiger.
I already had it in my head. I knew Family Ties.
I did definitely not easy, but I think that
hold on, both of us stared at him like he's going to let us down.
I think I am actually going to go Family Ties because I feel like Alex B. Keaton was one who was kept pushing the envelope, and his dad would kind of like rein him in. You'd always.
If anyone wants a new person on their podcast, I just opened up.
No, so. I think Growing Pains, and I think he was a good dad, but I think that it was.
They were both awesome.
They were both really good.
We're arguing with
that. But I think that I don't know. Family Ties just seemed like he was more the grounding force of everything.
Well, dude, also look at the name of the show, Family Ties. Like it was a very family oriented, like. Yeah.
But it also it was all about like.
So I get it.
It was Alex P. Keaton, doing his thing, and then his dad kind of helped. He would get very big, ground him, and bring him back in. And I think that's a lot what dads do.
Yeah,
okay,
I get
now,
it.
Final question, really quick. which one of them would you want to have a beer with?
I don't think
Family ties?
Driveway beers.
I'll be honest. Wait, hold on. Maybe this is just because Kirk Cameron was in the show, so therefore I feel like the dad is related to him and he's not, and I don't want to have a beer with Kirk Cameron ever.
No.
So I'm going Family Ties, Dad.
See, I disagree.
He also looked like a 70s porn star. I bet he parties.
No, I bet Seaver just fucking put him down, like dealing with it.
Oh, you think so?
I do. I just feel it. Yeah.
I think Alan Thicke would be fun to have a beer with.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I don't.
That's what, I'm not,
I do, but I think the other one would be more fun. The guy I'm hanging out with is doing rails, like ripping lines off hookers' asses. I'm not going to, but I'm going to watch it and laugh. You know what I mean? Dude, look him up. Like, he looks like a 70s porn star.
You're right. You're right. You got that. Okay. I'm not going to disagree with
It was just a funny side note.
All right, here's a... Okay, we'll see. Martin Crane. Sorry. It's...
Somebody get his
from
bifocals.
Frasier. Martin Crane from Frasier. And
his dad, the old guy?
Yeah. And Frank Costanza.
Oh,
in
Jesus.
Seinfeld.
Is Costanza?
That's hard.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So, I mean, he had like Festivus. He had, he's like, he'd always... So, naturally, like...
Dude, the dad from Frasier was fucking hilarious.
Fucking the dad
like underrated.
The dad from fucking Seinfeld was
no,
hilarious.
I know. But I also felt like he could die at any minute. The other guy was like too crotchety to die. You know what I mean? He's like, not today. Like, I don't know, man.
All right. So to keep some honesty here, Sean, you should answer this one first.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, done with that. Sorry. You said that to me as I...
Yeah, just as you cracked a bush light.
So I will 100% go Frank Costanza. Because I love the way he's like, he would just always start out and then just get so pissed off. I just love the...
But so did Frasier's dad.
I know,
like,
but the fact that he created Festivus...
No, I know.
And I know you fucking hate Seinfeld. Like, I know...
I hate Jerry Seinfeld.
But that's enough just... But I'm sorry. Well, Frank for me.
Yeah.
I almost wrote a damn thing down.
I did like Frasier. I am going to go Frasier's dad. So you're the deciding factor.
So I'm going to say this, and I'm probably an outsider, and we'll have people yelling at their radios. I don't like either show. I don't think either one of them's very good.
Yeah.
I was never a fan.
I agree with half of that. Yeah.
The Seinfeld dad is my favorite as far as
Frank
funniness and just like the Festivus and all that. I didn't watch enough Frasier to even know who you were fucking talking about.
Oh, dude, the dad was great.
I hated Frasier so much, and I don't know why. He never clicked with me. I loved Cheers, but never loved the spinoff.
Yeah. I'll be honest, I didn't love the show. I loved the dad, and I loved like him and his brother making fun of each other. But Frasier, like Kelsey Grammer, didn't give a shit. Like, he was honestly the worst part of the show, in my opinion. Like, it was all about the other people. But
I saw like bits and pieces with other people watching it or clips.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I agree with you. Like, I felt like the brother was really funny.
Yep.
The dad was really funny, but
yeah. No, it's okay. Everybody gang up on Mike. It's fine.
Yeah. Well,
Next.
I already had it in mind. I just want to. I think it's good that we rotate who says first because we don't want to be.
You know what, Eric?
Eric,
can you put the camera over here for a second? Because I need to show you something. Fuck you. Also, shout out to Iowa Popcorn Company.
Don't fuck the popcorn. Just
trust me, we're still gonna eat that no matter what. It could be dust, and I'm still drinking it. Okay, Eric,
we're the worst goddamn brand ambassadors.
Okay, me, we're the best.
All right.
Eric's going first next time. We're just gonna. That's a good idea. Though.
I just went. So it's you.
Oh well, whatever. Yeah.
I went first last time.
Oh, okay.
I think.
No, you decided it. I went first.
No. I meant before the time before this. Yeah. Okay. Doesn't fucking matter.
Okay. All right, here we go.
So, is anyone at home keeping count?
Dan Connor.
Roseanne. That's I'm sorry, but
you gotta listen to the other one.
I will, but I'm just telling you right now. He's on my Mount Rushmore of dads.
Okay, so Alan Matthews, Boy Meets World.
Oh, it's not even close. Dan Connor. And here's the thing.
Hey, Alan. You were good.
Yeah, you did.
You just
great.
ran into a fucking buzzsaw.
He really did. This is David versus Goliath. Because here's the thing. Yeah. I grew up and I watched all of Roseanne. I also grew up a little bit like they did in that house. But here's the thing. He was a great dad. He was a great husband. He was a great The one where he beats up Jackie's
I
boyfriend.
was just about to say, is there anything better than when the principal like pulls up, he's like in the car? Like,
yeah, but
as
old boy, like she walks in just like crying, and he's like, "What happened?" And she's like, "Whatever his name beat her up." And they barely show him. He just grabs his coat, walks out the door.
You don't even know. You didn't even
barely
really
notice
notice
him
it.
leave.
Then all of a sudden, like there's
he's coming back, and then the cops are there, and he's like puts his arms out.
When push came to shove, that man fucking handled like he just handled things like the old school way. You know, like
I know what I have to do.
Yeah. Which I also don't understand why his fucking bike shop didn't work in goddamn Chicago at a time of fucking everybody bought bikes.
Right?
Think, like to me, I'm like, I was sitting there looking at it like that's fucking gold. Like that should work.
Yeah. But he
was so good. He was so good. So the fact that and how awesome was it that he leaned into Halloween?
Oh yeah, dude. Halloween.
He was also like with the kids and everything else, and
like on the
that,
table
like,
with his head. Yeah.
Just always leaning into Halloween.
The Halloween episodes were so good.
Best.
It's like how The Office has like funny like Christmas episodes, and like Friends had like funny Thanksgiving. Dude, Roseanne's Halloween episodes were money.
So good.
Yeah.
And I will say, the epitome of cool is the way he used to sit in a chair. He'd kick that foot over. No, he'd kick that foot over the back of the chair and sit down at the kitchen table. He'd sit there
backwards.
And kick that baby.
Yeah. I'm thinking of I totally thought Married with Children when I said that with the hand in the pants.
I think Roseanne, and there's another one that I'm sure is going to come up in here, Married with Children, were the ones that like really made me be like, God damn, are they talking about close to my family? It was like on an extreme, but you know what I mean? Like, yeah, we all kind of grew up a little bit different, but like
but you go like, oh, this can be accepted.
This
This was a lot like my week. Like, you know, like it's not on you. Yeah. So, okay. Moving on.
That was easy.
Well,
quit throwing me softballs.
There's a reason why him and Tanner are up at the top on some of these things here. So, okay.
Ooh, God,
all right. Ray Romano. Okay. Everyone loves Raymond.
Yep.
And Frank Lambert, Step by Step.
Day by day.
Ooh, baby. Gonna get.
I'll be honest. Oh, wait. Whose turn? I'm not saying
so anything. It's actually Eric's
Patrick
first up.
Duffy.
Yep.
Is Step by Step.
Which, by the way, is not Patrick Dempsey like I thought last time we talked about it. Remember?
Where
I was stupid. I'm like, wait, McDreamy?
That's when we were just winging it when Sheena sent in the original email.
Yeah. And I was like, no, I know all these guys. He was in Grey's Anatomy.
So I'm going to go Ray Romano. I don't think he was a super great dad, but I kind of liked how he's funny and dealt with the mischief of his wife's family that was always coming over and, you know, kind of deal with that stuff. And so I'm going to go, actually, I don't even know.
Well, that's why I was like, who has to answer first?
That's fine.
Oh, okay.
So it's on you. So now you're the tiebreaker here.
Well, he didn't say anything yet.
Yeah, I did.
No, he didn't.
Not on this one.
You said Step by Step.
No, I was telling you. No, I was telling you the name of the guy, the actor.
Yeah, he didn't. Nah.
Oh. Okay.
So you go.
Sorry,
I thought you were looking at me like.
I thought you were picking Step by Step.
No.
All right. Second episode.
No. So I kind of hate this matchup because I don't like either one of them. But
hey, hold on. Can I say something quick?
Okay.
This is like voting.
Yeah.
Just pick the lesser of two evils. It's fine.
Yeah. I would pick Everybody Loves Raymond because he's funnier.
Okay.
Don't really care for him even as a TV dad. I was kind of like, is he really a TV dad? But
yeah.
I didn't like the Step by Step dad that much. So
I will agree with both of you because like I actually watched Step by Step, and that dad was always like, okay.
Some people,
and for the record, I didn't love Everybody Loves Raymond either. That was not one of my favorite shows, but he did deal with a lot of shit because that mother-in-law was a lot.
His brother was even funnier. Like the combo of them two.
That tall, God, yeah.
He was fucking hilarious.
He was
done a lot of.
He was way funnier.
A lot of funnier shows since then, but hey.
But hey, look, 100%. We all
it's
agree.
not like I said these are my 32 favorite dads.
No, I know. Hey, we all have to have a.
Right.
I don't know. What's the college basketball team that's dog shit that nobody ever thinks of?
Well, I almost said like St. Mary's, but that's usually who gets like St. Mary's
good.
of Loyola is just like the Elite Eight. Yeah.
All right. Here's an old school for you. Mike Brady Bunch.
Oh, Jesus.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that'd be tough to beat. But Eric Camden, Seventh Heaven. Seventh Heaven. Did you watch Seventh Heaven?
Not really.
Not a lot,
but I know
enough
him.
that I know who he
Yeah.
is.
So I will give a shout out to Matt Didier right now. He turned me onto that, and I'm like, this is such a fucking good show. It was
good.
A really good show.
I always thought it was like a churchy, like Catholic type
Well, I mean,
thing.
that's the thing.
He's a churchy Catholic dad.
But it's not like that. Like it's very whatever. And what's her name's in it? Just hot as fuck. So.
Were you eating like fucking Yoplays and sitting on the couch with your period while you were watching it, or what?
We weren't. We were playing pool. We would play pool before we went down to the bars in Iowa City, and because Didier had it in the basement. We'd
please tell me you picked up
again.
chicks going like, "What'd you do all night? Watch Seventh Heaven. You want to go watch some with me?"
You want me to take
I'll tell you what.
Heaven?
Anybody listening right now?
Hey.
Anybody listening right now? You can close some ass talking about Seventh Heaven. Just saying,
Dude, this is hard for me to because like. This isn't even an old joke, but those are both a little past my time. Seventh Heaven, I kind of remember. I've barely ever seen the original Brady Bunch. I know what it is, but I have no idea if the guy was a good dad. So I would go Seventh Heaven just because it's recent to me, but I think I'm best to just not vote on this one.
Yeah, Brady Bunch.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go Seventh Heaven because I do.
Yeah.
Yep, that's where we're at. Eric?
I did not relate to Seventh Heaven at all, but Brady Bunch I did. So
yeah, I
it was old.
I have no idea.
It was old, but it was still relatable.
I just can't even tell you how the dad was. I literally have no idea.
All right, and now I'm about to say one that's going to piss off a lot of viewers. Just
awesome.
so you know, this is where we're coming in.
That's what we're here for.
Oh, now I'm getting
people aren't
hard.
going to think it's fair. They're not going to think it's fucking fair one bit.
Yeah.
Phil Dunphy, Modern Family.
Bill Dunphy.
Phil Dunphy.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Wait.
Verse.
I'm doing the mic here.
If it's Nicolas Cage, it's Nicolas Cage.
Verse Cam and Mitchell.
Oh.
Who's that?
Same show.
Same show.
Which one's he?
That Cam and Mitchell were the gay couple.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Fuck.
So I'm going right. Like, this is the fastball. You going to fucking hit it or not?
That's a
what are you
dick
doing?
move to put them against each other.
Oh, don't worry. I've done. Yeah.
Yeah, you're getting the heat from the internet. This week.
Yeah. This is going to be right because that's not fair. They should be different. I'm like, and Ashley was talking to me about. I go, nope. I'm lining those.
I'll be
things
honest.
together.
I haven't seen a ton of like I know who they are.
You gotta fucking watch Modern Family.
It's not. It's just not. Guys,
good.
I'm sorry. I'm busy. I don't know.
I know. But if
you watch,
when you're like,
I'm just saying, like that's worth
at
watching.
some point you're gonna be like,
I watch what I
fucking
like.
need to watch some shows, or I'm missing a show. Watch that fucking show.
I watch Game of Thrones, House of Dragons. I'm very specific.
You know why this show's good? This should be your
Sofia Vergara.
Well, I mean,
honestly,
they're fucking all good. Like they're so good.
I mean, she's good looking, but she is not the best part of the show.
No,
she's
I
like
know
the
that. Yeah.
bottom of the barrel for me.
Yeah.
And still so good.
Yeah.
Like so that's the worst
She's
you
funny
get.
and
That's
good.
the worst you get. It's still so. Anyways, it's one of those that you just kind of have on all the time, like when you're during dinner, they do whatever, and like you're not your
the first ad is her guy, right? Or is it the no? It's the main guy.
No,
with the blonde wife. Yeah.
Dunphy,
Yes,
Yeah.
Phil. Yeah.
Phil
Okay.
Dunphy.
Okay.
So who went first? I think it's your turn.
I'm
It's your
still
turn.
Phil
You're
Dunphy.
Phil.
I mean, you did throw me a curveball there, and
Yeah.
I had to think about it for a second. But yes, I'm still Phil Dunphy.
I just feel like I
do
relate
like
to him way
Cam
more,
and
but-
Mitchell as parents in that.
I
because
feel
it's
like
a
they
gay
had to be.
couple,
Yeah,
and they've got a lot of shit going on.
Yeah.
And they adopt a daughter and all these things. Like,
Yeah.
they are the struggle situation.
Yeah.
But Phil is so fucking funny.
Right.
Like, I wish I was Phil Dunphy, except for the like clueless part. I wish I was him.
But I would love to be that ignorant to just like
Yeah.
to the world and just like live that happiness of his life. I will say, Cam is one of the greatest.
Yeah.
I mean, just one of the best ever created.
So can Mike even answer this? 'Cause
I'm
he hasn't
thinking,
really
dude.
seen it?
I'm thinking because the part with Phil, like, there's an episode where
You have to watch this show.
Hold on, his daughter like starts whining and crying and like being very whiny and like you could tell she's on her period, and then the wife starts doing it, and you see him like melting down slowly in his head, and I was like, oh my god, I've done that before. You know, where I'm like, oh no, they synced up. Oh god. So like,
you just have to say what you're thinking.
that's who I relate the most to.
You're
Like
going Phil.
yeah.
So let
So
me
you've already
give
done
you,
it.
let me. You already answered Phil.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna give you a quote from Phil from.
Oh,
the
please
show.
do. I already voted, so yeah.
I'm a cool dad. That's my thing. I'm hip. I surf the web. I text LOL. Laugh out loud. Oh my God. WTF.
I don't like it because that's me.
Actually, it is.
I know. I always, like I say to Logan and Lay all the time, I'm like, dude, I'm cool. I'm hip. And they're like, okay. Yeah. But then they know I am because I like walk up and their friends are like, what's up? And I'm like, yeah, see, I still got it.
So my favorite one episode in that, or one of the best things with Phil, is that their kid, that's kind of the dumbass, the paint is shaking, and the kid's like, I can feel like it's like this. He's like, I feel like if I move ahead really fast, I can see the whole thing. And then you're like laughing, and then you look behind, and it's Phil, and he goes, "You're totally right." So
That was a good one. That was a dick move, but that was a good one.
All right. Okay. Danny Tanner versus Homer Simpson.
So we're in the next.
We're in round 2. Yeah.
So we gotta finish out this side of the. We're gonna finish out this side of the bracket. Then we're gonna go to the other.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest. I like at a certain point I have to get rid of the cartoons. Like I'm just like I have to go to real life. You know what I mean? So I'm going Danny Tanner. Homer's great.
Mm-hmm.
He's hilarious. But like Danny Tanner's a real dad.
Oh.
You know, fake. But you know what I mean.
So I'm Danny Tanner all the way too.
Yeah.
So and I think
I have to.
I'll miss Homer's humor because Danny wasn't actually that funny. But
that's the thing. Danny wasn't that funny.
He wasn't. But he
he was really good at that. He was funny until
you found out how dirty Bob Saget was.
Yeah.
But he was that dad funny where it's like they're cringy. You know what I mean? And like so.
Well,
I can relate to that.
Totally believed he was a dad. Like you'd been like, yeah, he's a fucking dad.
Yeah.
But even when you look back at like trying to find dad jokes at him, I was like, I don't know.
No, it wasn't like that.
I wish you would have told some good dad jokes.
Okay.
They did miss the mark on that.
Yeah.
I'm seeing a little miss here, but all right. So Steve Keaton, Family Ties, or Frank Costanza? Kind of a weak second round.
I mean, I answered first last time, so one of you guys can go. Can I be honest? Or never? Go ahead.
I mean, I'm still gonna go Frank Costanza.
Yeah, same.
That's gonna piss him off.
Fuck. Here's the thing. I have to also, but like, because I barely wanted to pick Family Ties. You know what I mean? It's like, but Frank Costanza, I've seen.
I think it was just a little too old for us.
It just edged me a little out, yeah. But there's only so many. I get it.
Okay, here comes a sweep real quick. But Dan Connor versus Ray Romano. So there we go.
Dan Connor. Easy.
I mean,
he's gonna be hard to beat.
He's gonna be. That's you're fucking.
Well,
dude,
wait for the next round and look at what's coming.
I know.
We're coming in here for. So, all right. So we went. Eric Camden, Seventh Heaven, and Phil Dunphy. I think we got this one too.
Yeah. Phil Dunphy.
Yeah, not even close. It does kind of get easier at a few of these where you're like, oh, why are we even questioning this? Yeah.
Okay, so this one I think is going to be easy to figure out, but the next one isn't going to be. All right. Danny Tanner versus Frank Costanza.
Danny Tanner.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I'll miss the dirty humor, but the rest of it is a clean sweep.
Right.
Yeah.
So
okay, Dan Connor, Phil Dunphy.
Dan Connor.
Oh, see, it's up to me now. Like oh boy,
you did. Hey, look at me. You did this to yourself.
You did this to yourself.
The messers have become the messies. Figure that out, dickhead.
Oh, this is not easy. I will. Boy, I got, we've talked about the things that we love, but I will say that for the true dad to my heart, like that kind of like, again, like my family, like that thing, it's going Dan Connor.
Yeah.
Even as good as Phil Dunphy is, it's Dan Connor.
It's just like, it's an old school, you know what I mean? Like it's just a little different. Dirty humor. You go out to the garage, there's nudie mags pinned up on the walls, but still just always a great dad. Always has his kids' backs. Always a good father and husband. And
I agree. And you couldn't go wrong. It was just.
It was.
No,
yeah.
I went with my gut.
No, I get it.
My gut at this point.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna skip to the next one because we're gonna keep the final four for what we got here.
Okay.
I
like it.
Wait, what?
I like that. We need to do the final four because now he's going to the other side of the bracket.
So Danny Tanner and
that was only half.
That was only half of the bracket.
Oh my God.
This is why this is a whole episode, dude.
Yes.
I know.
All right. I'll be curious if you guys know this. All right. Michael Kyle from My Wife and Kids.
My wife and kids. I have to look it up. I'd have to.
Oh
see
my
it.
God. It's Wayne's, Damon Wayne's.
Oh,
It's actually fucking a great
No, it was a
show.
great
It's fucking
show.
hilarious.
I haven't seen it in forever. Yeah, I remember that.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
Taking on Ed Foreman from the 70s show.
Ed Foreman.
Oh, okay. But you guys have seen that, but you don't.
No, I'm not.
Oh.
It's Ed Foreman for me, mainly because I don't think I've ever even seen My Wife and Kids.
It's so good. It's
good,
actually
and he's
really good.
Fucking
And he
hilarious.
makes fun of his-
and him
yeah.
and his wife's banter is hilarious.
Yeah.
And he's a great dad. Here's the thing. He's hilarious.
They're
and
both
great.
kind of the same, which is why I matched them together. They're both kind of like dicks a little bit, but they're both very like, like kind of whatever.
I felt like the ad.
So I will tell you, I'm going Michael, because I at the end of it, he always like did these dad moments that I didn't feel like.
And
I remember that.
it's Red Foreman, right?
Yeah.
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 Oh, I said Ed.
You did say it.
Yeah, he was two
I was
of
just
the three
like,
letters,
it
right?
took me a second to think of that, but I'm like, I remember it being Red. His name's Red.
I might
God,
have been.
I might
have been drinking
funny.
as
I
I
totally
Hey,
forgot
you know
about
what?
that
It's
show.
one
Actually,
letter.
fuck that. Ashley was typing up. Ashley, that's Red,
damn it,
not
Ashley.
Ed.
Yeah, because what's her name was the wife.
Yeah.
God, she's been in so many things, and I'm
I'll
blanking
get
on her
there.
name.
Hang on.
She was in I think she was in like Enemy of the State, and she's been in a
No,
million
which one are
things.
you talking about?
No.
Oh no, that's the wrong chick.
No,
Never
you're
mind.
talking the wrong chick. But yeah, you're talking My Wife and Kids, who is the actress in it. But
Oh,
She's super famous. Big crimped hair. Anyway,
Gotcha.
anyways, what are you
Sorry.
going?
I would go with My Wife and Kids.
I'd pick that before. Sorry,
Katie J. Kyle.
Wait, what?
that's her. That was her. Kyle.
Oh, that's her.
Yeah.
So Parker McKenna Posey. Parker McKenna Posey.
That sounds right.
Parker Posey.
Okay, here's the deal. We're gonna have to throw a pause in here because I gotta pee.
Oh, I'm thinking Tisha Campbell.
Yeah, wrong person.
Well, she was in the show though.
Yeah,
That's who I was thinking of. What's that?
I gotta pee.
All right, we're taking a quick break. Be right back.
We'll do
I'm
that.
everybody.
not. Can you leave it going? I'll just talk. No, I'm just. Gotta be.
And we're back.
Yeah, we are.
That was a good pee break.
I feel like a new man.
I bet.
I'm not gonna. That was
You're busted
needed.
at the seams, buddy.
Yeah. All right.
Hey, sometimes they're needed.
Yep.
Picking up where we left off.
Next
here.
up.
All right. So, just so we're clear, Michael Kyle beat Red Foreman from
Yep.
70 Show. So now it's Dre Johnson from Blackish
Oh, okay.
versus Tim the Toolman Taylor.
Tim the Toolman. Sorry, maybe it's not my
It's
turn.
okay.
It doesn't
And by the way,
matter.
yeah,
I was gonna say
Blackish
the
is
same
great,
thing.
but yeah, again,
I
that's
like
one of
him
those
in
Dan Connors.
Blackish.
It's hard to beat.
But Tim the Toolman was part of my childhood.
Yeah,
See, that might have been a little unfair because I agree. I think he was good, but Tim was one of the
Yeah.
front runners
Oh,
for
geez,
sure.
dude.
Like I think he is
Yeah.
like
It's a bracket. You
just
gotta have some number one seeds
You gotta-
versus
didn't know,
some.
didn't know if we'd
sometimes
have a
you run
little-
into Duke. Yeah,
I didn't know
like you
if
said earlier.
I don't know if we're gonna have an up seed or not. Or yeah,
You're the only one that has to say
up
it.
seed. Not up, what am I saying?
Upset.
One seed?
Upset.
Oh, I was like, what?
Like
I was
up
just
seed.
going
What
to
is the
leave it
fuck is it?
alone.
No,
but you-
yeah.
I'm like
'Cause
one
that's the
seed.
That's the shit that I'll listen to later. And I'll be like, what the fuck is up seed? What does that mean?
Don't worry.
that was
Upset.
definitely an episode too.
Upset.
Hey, don't worry. Ashley will let us know that you said that. Yeah,
Upset.
yeah.
I got ahead of you, Ashley. You can't
Yeah.
share it. Embarrass me. Anyways. Ooh, all right. Al Bundy. Obviously married with children. Ooh, I put some heavy hitters here. Carl Winslow.
Oh, fuck.
Family Matters.
dude.
Ooh.
Why
I
are they
needed to
against
pon- I
each
needed to
other?
pon- I need you to ponder a little bit of like what's going on.
God damn it.
Al Bundy for me. Sorry. I'll
Dude,
just go
I
ahead and answer.
love Carl Winslow.
I do too.
And look, I know that this is biased because of Die Hard.
I was gonna say,
That's the thing.
is it that you like Carl Winslow because of the Die Hard thing?
Dude, did you ever hear did you hear it earlier? But
Ashley, did you hear that?
Confused,
Whatever
that
number
wasn't
we're-
that
this
bad.
is- yeah.
Confused Breakfast had a thing where there's like this these alternate theories, right, of things,
Yeah.
and it was like how he, because of what happened, in Die Hard, he then went to become like a local PD cop.
Yeah.
And so it's like, I always love that.
It was so good. The connection of dots on that.
I'm going Carl Winslow, man.
Because Al Bundy was a shit dad. He wasn't like a great dad.
Not really. He usually swooped in when he needed to. Like, he was very nice to, especially the daughter, when he needed to be. The son he was a lot harder on. But anyway, I'm going Carl Winslow.
And the thing is, like, that show wasn't like my childhood, but it was so relatable and funny.
Yeah.
In a weird way.
And it was the only show that did it.
It was late night. And
yeah. No one else did that at that time.
No, especially at that time.
Yeah.
I just like him. I like him so much.
It's Al Bundy. That's where I'm going. I'm sorry. I'm going Al Bundy.
God damn.
But it wasn't easy. That wasn't easy. That wasn't easy to do. That was.
I'd like the record to state that Carl Winslow was eliminated in round 1.
Oh man, I put some. I must have.
God.
This is where we're getting. Yeah. This is where I was starting to figure out the names together.
There's going to be some of these, man. There's going to be these heartbreakers.
I know.
A couple of these going to be some bangers here. All right, so
there's going to be the four or five seeds going against each other. You know,
here we go. Phil Banks.
Okay. Fresh Prince, for those that don't know.
Cliff Huxtable.
Well, hard to not be biased right now.
I know, but all right, so you take that out. I mean,
can you take that out?
I'm not saying you have to.
No, I know.
You can't make a
Okay,
list
so
like
think
this.
about it like this.
Like he was the ultimate family dad.
Sure.
Now that we've learned some things from it, you can do whatever you want to make your decision, but you understand why I put him in.
Yes.
Okay, think about this like we we're all fans of Confused Breakfast. They do a nostalgia rating and a current rating.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can kind of marry those together when it comes to him.
I
had a strong nostalgia rating to that show. I loved that show.
Same.
It was like very well done. I liked him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like
I watched Cosby
hard.
Show a lot. Yeah. Like, I mean, I loved that show.
That's tough.
But I am going.
But I watched the shit out of Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
Oh,
too.
same.
Like, I mean,
yeah.
like,
yeah. It was just later, and But I would go Phil Banks because I have my own personal reasons that are legit and tied to the show. But like the way he was to him didn't have to be the dad. Stepped up. Everyone remembers the one where he's like, Will's dad comes and then leaves, and he's like, "Why don't he want me, man?" And like, that was like they improv'd a lot of that. And like he, and he was like crying, hugging him, like So that pulls at my heart for obvious reasons. So I got to go Phil Banks.
Phil Banks.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with it too, but I will put in 2 other ones. Remember when they get hustled playing pool? And then
he
comes
Jeffrey.
in and
I can't remember the name of the pool stick. But he's like, bring out Lucille.
Lucille.
Oh my God, is it Lucille?
Did you just do that?
I just pulled that out.
So
I think it was.
I think it is.
I seriously think it is. Because I remember he's like Jeffrey and he like snaps his fingers. He's like, give me Lucille. And he like pulls it out of his pants.
It's Lucille.
It's Lucille.
Oh my
That's
God,
awesome.
dude.
That's awesome. And then I will say
it's a reference to B.B. King's guitar, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I will say my favorite thing is at the end when he's talking about all the family, like we talk on Sunday, and then he's like gives him a big hug. He's like, we talk on Sunday. You know what I mean? Like, so
that's awesome.
Yeah.
I like it.
All right.
Phil Banks moves on.
Still like my pudding pops.
Okay, I'm gonna because I'm gonna throw in a little wrinkle into the next one. We're gonna finish this side of the bracket. So, Michael Kyle versus Tim Taylor.
Tim Taylor.
Yeah.
It's hard to beat.
All right, one. Al Bundy versus Phil Banks.
Phil Banks.
Phil Banks.
Yeah. Fuck.
I have to.
Yeah, it's like you can let him go for so long, but he's gonna like it's that buzzsaw.
As much as I like Al Bundy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just eventually gonna run.
It's not that good of a dad. So
yeah, right. Yeah.
So Sheena, this is where I'm gonna go against you a little bit. So I have pivoted off of just the sitcoms, and I got some other dads that are more on the serious side here for it.
Where are these at in the bracket?
This is a different bracket. So they're going to be the third leg. So this is like the southeast corner or whatever, whatever. You know what I mean? We got the four.
You're going from the NIT and trying to work your
we're going to up here. But hey, I was running the names and I was like, you know what? There's some good ones here. So we're opening up with the banger. Ned Stark, Game of Thrones. Walter White, Breaking Bad.
Oh, Ned Stark's not even close.
By far.
Walter White was a terrible father.
Yeah.
But you realize the whole thing started because he wanted to make sure his family was taken care of.
Yeah.
The whole reason why that happened.
Right. And then he went pretty far out of the way to like put his family in a lot of jeopardy, is how I feel.
Like
Ned
he
Stark
fucking-
always stayed true to who he was for the most part.
Yeah.
Well, fucker only made it like 6 episodes, so it was easy to be.
Right. He died on his shield. He was
yeah,
like,
but it's easy to be him trying to
Well.
make a fucking 10. I'm just saying, like trying to be. He was good for
but
like.
how did that work out for Walter White? Not very good. You lost your kids, your wife, all your money, and yeah,
He didn't lose his money.
he died.
He died.
Well,
I'm
actually,
with you.
no, he did lose
I'm
all his
with you.
money.
I'm just saying it's not as closed door of thing as he would say. But
No,
okay.
I know that. Yeah.
All right. Okay, Adam Braverman, Parenthood. You guys didn't watch Parenthood? Did you guys?
No,
not
I
watch-
had to stop and think about it. I remember.
Did you guys
him.
not watch Parenthood?
I didn't.
Oh, you're gonna fucking hate this. And then Zeke Braverman. So Zeke was coach. Like, do you remember? Do you remember the show?
Did I watch?
Hold on, I'm looking.
Do you
at it.
remember
I know
the show?
Coach. I know Coach.
But
No.
he's not coach. That was the show Coach, but he was the same actor that played Zeke Braverman in Parenthood. And by the way, if you guys
Do I
haven't
need to
watched
look at
that,
this? It
Eric,
sounds familiar.
fucking binge watch this.
Parenthood, huh?
I am giving you a show that you're gonna like. It's good. It's really good.
Okay, yeah, that's the one with Lauren Graham. That
oh,
wasn't.
this sounds familiar.
It's really
Yeah.
good, and it's got really good people. Like it's so. It's honestly, it's
I can't vote on this
it's
one though. I don't know him
father versus son.
enough.
Yeah.
I don't know him enough.
I don't know it.
Okay.
I think you have to do that.
So
one.
I'm going to do it, but
Pick it.
it's going to be Adam Braverman because the show's probably broke up that way. So Zeke is actually Adam's dad. So like whatever, but Adam's like the guy that holds the family together. So okay,
I don't
that
see
sucks
Adam.
that you guys didn't.
Oh,
You guys both need to watch this show. It's
No,
so
I
like
good.
will.
A lot of the
Yeah.
people in it.
yeah. I'm like, I know almost. So you went with Adam?
Yeah,
Okay. And then it was Zeke.
Zeke. Yeah, which was Hayden.
Oh, Craig Nelson.
Craig T. Nelson. Yeah.
Which, by the way, Coach would have been a great one too.
Well, So
Yeah.
anyways,
yeah. Go ahead.
Let's not deviate there.
just saying.
Yeah.
But you both would like this show.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So, all right. Jack Pearson, This Is Us.
Oh fuck.
Sandy Cohen, The OC.
Oh, I did watch the OC. It's got to be Jack, man. It's got to be
I'm
Jack.
just telling you, kid. Like, hey, this is where we're at. We're getting a little. This is not your run of the mill type. This is
watch either one of them.
you don't fucking know.
Oh,
I
really?
have no idea.
Oh.
Aaron never made you watch This
I think
Is
it's-
Us.
I
Ball like a
chose not to.
baby. Oh, that's fair.
You have to watch it.
It's good.
No, I don't.
It's good.
I don't have to watch anything I don't want to watch. I don't like watching shows that make you cry. I have enough of that out of like simple shows sometimes that it's like, why the
Yeah.
fuck am I even getting upset
Sam's
over
such a
this,
bitch with that
this
stuff.
stupid
I love
fictional
that
character
shit.
dying?
I know.
love that shit. Like I
I'll
love it.
ball like a
No,
baby.
I
that
love
was
it.
one
I
where
love it.
Aaron watched it. I chose not to participate.
Such a
Yeah,
good
I'm
one.
going
Such a-
Jack for
Wasn't
sure.
what I
Okay.
wanted.
Okay. This is gonna be weird because I'm going Sandy.
Well, shit. Who's gonna break
'Cause
that
I like
tie?
the I like the
You might need to phone a friend.
Okay, so who are we talking about? Say it again.
boy.
This is us.
This is
Yeah,
us.
This Is Us. Jack was the father. He's
Okay.
he's been in a Milo something. He's been in a million
Okay.
things.
So
And then who's the other person?
Sandy Cohen from the OC.
That's older.
COH.
The OC
know.
was great.
I understand that the OC was old. The mom that's like fucked everybody or kissed everybody.
The
or whatever,
redhead?
Yeah. She was on
May have had a crush on her.
a show recently. Aaron and I just last night watched TV Moms, the Weakest Link edition.
Oh God, really?
It was kind of funny. But she
Okay.
was on there. I think her name's Monica, like her actress name, real name.
Melinda
Oh,
Clark.
Yeah, Melinda.
Yeah, I had it.
So I'm
Oh,
since you
so
don't.
I fucking this is easy. If you want a tiebreaker,
Alright.
This Is Us guy because
Mm.
the Sandy Cohen guy looks like a douchebag, and I remember him in every show, and I thought he was a douchebag. So.
He does look like
but
that.
he plays the douchebag in a lot of
He
them.
does.
In this
He-
show,
in this show,
you
he
saw
wasn't.
this show, he's not. Like he's like
No,
the
but
one
I
who's
remember seeing little bits of the OC when Aaron was watching it.
Yeah.
I don't fucking like Sandy Cohen, but I never have. So I don't know, or at least the actor. So
Sure, yeah.
So if you need a tiebreaker, I can do that. But
I would say I'm going to still give.
We can
Jack,
let our.
I'm
our
going to give Jack
fans-
Pearson, but I think you would actually like because he's not that white. Like you.
No, he's a great dude.
He's the one who like hates all the rich people and actually helps like the
even
poor
though he's
kids,
one
like,
of them.
Even
but
though,
yeah.
But you got to give Jack. I mean, he
Yeah.
died saving his family.
Dude,
I mean,
spoiler alert.
it's hard to beat.
Jesus.
I'm
Yeah.
sure when I get home, Aaron will tell me the right answer.
I honestly, you guys need to listen to this one together, and I want to hear what Erin says for each of these people because she knows all of these. Yeah.
She could. Yeah.
And here's going to be the swinger, the
Okay.
big swinging dick.
Oh God.
John Dutton, Tony Soprano.
John Dutton.
I don't think this is that easy. Hold on.
No, it's nowhere.
For me, it is.
Okay.
But I get why it's not that easy.
Because they're kind of alike
Hold
in
on,
the
I'm
things
gonna-
they
A lot.
do.
Hold on. I'm going to
Yeah.
ask you to say then why you say that
Yeah, I will.
clearly.
Yeah,
Okay.
I will, yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead and say it.
Okay. So I think with John Dutton, he is trying to protect his legacy. And I like the family values of like a Yellowstone situation. When it comes to Sopranos, he is trying to protect a criminal empire, but also provide for his family. And he does protect his family. But I think that he's already like, he's doing this in a little bit of a selfish means that then lends to protecting his family versus the other one is he's just trying to protect his land and his heritage and what is his.
Sure.
I mean, it's a good point because he's losing money. It's not like
Yeah.
he's, you know what I mean? Like at a certain point, it's like he's spending money to keep it. And
Yeah, he is a
so-
little Soprano-esque in some
Yeah,
ways,
the
but
things
like
he
I think
does.
he's trying to like protect a heritage. And especially if you watch the spinoffs,
Yeah.
like it's kind of crazy how all that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So-
So I'm not saying that you're wrong with that, but I'm also saying then
Yeah.
I would argue that Soprano was taking his name and made it better. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
call it what you want to in a criminal family. Well, Dutton creates lots of crimes too. So I mean, it's just not that, but like he's maintaining his. Tony is building his, yet still trying to
Yeah.
maintain his.
No,
his,
that's a fun one.
what
I like it.
kind
I
of
think
like
it is
a-
a good.
That's a
New
very
one,
good.
but-
I did
heads
better.
up.
I did really good matching up these serious ones.
Yeah.
Is what I was looking at. Like kind of.
Yeah.
I got to agree. I got to say though, I think I agree it's Dutton, and the reason is because like Tony was always a good father, as good as he could be, but he could have did a lot better in certain things. Where it's like the kids were happy doing something, it's like he could have just supported him. He's like, no, it goes against like how I was brought up, so no. I'm going to say that without saying, you know what I'm saying. So like,
Yeah.
John Dutton wasn't like that. It was like, no, you protect our family. That's all I care about.
Or
You know
go
what I
fuck
mean?
yourself.
Right. So
I don't necessarily disagree, but fucking Tony Soprano. I mean,
oh, I know.
that is
Well,
so-
Sopranos as a whole.
I
is
mean,
one of
I
the
lined
greatest
that
shows
baby
ever.
up like that's difficult. All right, so now we're going Ned Stark versus Alan Braverman, but you guys ruin it because you don't even fucking know Parenthood.
I still think I think Ned Stark's a hard dad to beat, if I'm being honest. I
agree.
really do.
All right. I'm not gonna. Yeah.
I mean, on this whole list, you're really like he's number one seed for sure.
He's up there.
Really?
I think so.
Okay. Jack Pearson versus Dutton.
Dutton. That's me, but
So I'm sitting here thinking like Jack was not a good person early on, but once he had kids, he was, or at least did his best, and like got way better. Dutton,
But how bad was he? He
Well-
was never even.
Not once he had kids, he wasn't that bad. No. But like yeah. So I think it's got to be Jack because Dutton.
You're going Jack and Jack. So now I'm the
you gotta be the
decider of this
tiebreaker.
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You made this motherfucker.
I did. Ooh. This is difficult. This is
It's a hard one.
This is difficult because, man.
So where does this bracket end up? Does this go into the primary somewhere?
Oh yeah. So these will.
Okay.
So we're gonna.
God.
These are gonna enter the final. So the serious one's gonna have its own one in the final four.
Okay.
Does that make sense? And maybe that's gonna be tough in the figuring out in the final four of
Sure.
the whole thing. But I was like, at some point, Once I started getting this, I'm like, all right, I got to throw these in. So, hey, it's a wrench. Deal with
I like
it.
it.
Yeah, right now you're just like twisting us and being like, oh, what can I do?
You made the fucking bracket.
It's hard. This is hard. Fuck.
I love seeing them all torn up.
Yeah,
about it.
I'm really torn up about it. I really actually am. But I'm gonna go. No, I'm gonna go Dutton.
Okay.
And I will say that it's more like his commitment to his ancestors.
Yeah. Sure.
Like to
I get
his
it.
mom, dad, like to everything, like you said, like develop that.
Yeah, Jack's story wasn't that
Jack,
deep,
but
so I get
Jack
it.
died for his kid. I mean, literally died for his kids. But it was like so did John, really. But ultimately, like he had more to defend than that.
Yeah.
All right, so now it is Tim, the Toolman Taylor, versus Phil Banks. Oh, that ain't fucking easy. That ain't easy at all. You want me to start? I haven't started.
Yeah, you haven't started.
God, dude. I know.
I will tell you that Tim is that's my pick. And it's not easy, but it has a lot more to do with probably just like I used to watch that with my family, like with my dad. Like this would be like it used to be the 6:30 show. Remember when that was always on? Like for like so my parents would be making dinner, we'd be sitting up there and we'd be talking.
Yeah,
and that was always on because it was that show then. And then so yeah, I'm a huge fan of his.
Same. I love that show. I still love that show. I mean,
Phil isn't easy to root against.
Well, and that's the thing. I'm going.
This is a buzzer beater either way. Like somebody like.
Oh yeah. And also it depends on what criteria you have going on in your head. I'm literally looking at this like who I think is the best dad. You know, like every scenario is different, but like I have to go Phil Banks.
Okay. All right. Yeah, buddy.
Phil Banks.
Oh,
I already had it in my head before you started talking.
Yeah.
I struggle because I have the same nostalgia.
That's how mine was. Yeah.
Okay.
And I think he was a good dad. But
yeah. Oh, absolutely.
But then to give, Phil Banks his credit for that, we talked about that. One of my favorite one was when in Home Improvement was when his son was down in the basement and he kept sneaking up, and sleeping on the couch. Mm-hmm. You remember that?
Yeah, but why? Was it because he was scared or
something? He was scared.
Okay, I do.
Then he goes down there and he's like talking to him and he goes, well, I just love what he's like, well, let's talk about the noises. Did you hear this runt? Dun, 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 dun? He goes, that's the water heater.
Yeah.
And then when he pointed out, I was like, that's a fucking dad. That's exactly what a dad does. Like, all of a sudden, this kid's like freaking out and he goes, that's what this is. That's, I'm like, you hear that stuff, you're like,
yeah,
that's what I'm talking about right there. You know what I mean? That sort of thing. Like, yeah.
No, I sort of forget some of those because you always like the nostalgia remembers all the funny moments.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he was a solid ass dad.
Well, then there was the one when what was it? Jonathan like had a cyst or a bump or something. They thought it might have been cancerous. And he's like, I don't want to die. And that's the one you're like,
that pulled at the
that
heart.
was like the one, like,
that was a sad one.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I just had to give him, we gave Phil his flower. So I have to.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Okay, here, Ned Stark versus Dutton. This is
like I'll go first. I think it's Ned Stark. The guy was. There's a reason the whole show is based off how honorable he was. It's like even though it was like committing him to death.
Okay, but they're both honorable.
No,
like,
sure.
I'm just saying. Yeah. Like,
but I don't think Ned ever did something like illegal. John was murdering people that he probably shouldn't and throwing them in a ditch. You know what I mean? Like
it was called the train station.
I understand. Yeah. I understand. Yeah. I'm just saying, like at the core of who, like Ned Stark might be unbeatable if you come down to like purely, ethics and what
so I'll make a minor counter argument.
Yeah,
Ned Stark died because of his honor.
He did.
He literally, at least in the show, died because of his honor.
Yeah,
so,
but.
He put his honor before his kids.
But that's the whole... Well, but...
For the family.
He didn't want to lie. And he did end up saying, like, he swore to Joffrey, right? But, like, at the end of the day, he was doing that to save his family. And he died because of it.
Yeah.
So, like...
Yeah, I don't think that... I'm not saying it's wrong, and I don't think
I know.
Change anything. But I think John Dutton would be like, I'll fucking kill all these motherfuckers before...
Well, he clearly would. Yeah, and did. Yeah, like, so I get it.
That's the only thing. I don't know. It's a little bit, that's a tough one. That's a fun.
That is. Again, it really does go into like, what is your criteria? You know what I mean?
Hey, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Sean, do you want to go?
No.
You want
No.
me to pick?
I want you to say.
All right, I'll take Ned Stark. It's tough, but I have to lean one way, and I'm leaning that.
So
way.
Ned won that one.
Yeah.
I would have gone Dutton just for the record.
I kind of was
okay.
torn, but
Okay.
Yeah.
So now it is. Hold on. Gotta put my. This is where I ran out of a little paper. Did this little old school here. Let's see what we got here.
I see what you did there. Yeah.
Yeah. So we got a little.
Yeah, that like goddamn. Some like that's the thing is some of those new ones would be really tough. And they're also so different, right? Like they're both fake, don't get me wrong, but like Game of Thrones being
this throws a big wrinkle in it because there's some like when you think about sitcom dads, it's not
they were all kind of
they're relatable
yeah.
serious issues, but they're not like murdering people and shit like that.
So I realize that. So we're getting down
okay,
the four. We're getting down to the final for the champion, but we got to respect the four winners.
The original
the
four,
four
yeah.
winners are just so for the record. It's Phil Banks, Ned Stark, Danny Tanner, and Don King.
King.
Dan Connor.
Mike Tyson would be so mad right now.
Dan Connor. All right, so Danny Tanner, Dan Connor, Ned Stark, and Phil Banks. Those are our four that we picked out of our.
Jesus
I mean,
Christ.
we got two Dans in here.
That is a rough four,
Dan must
though.
be a good dad name.
All right, so
Right?
so we're going Ned versus Phil,
Jesus Christ.
and they're very different dads.
They
but,
couldn't be more different.
but they're also kind of like fault in their sword, like kind of I don't know. So, do you want me? I should probably go first on this one, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going Phil. Because I
think I'd go Phil.
mean, that's the cider about. Do you have a different opinion about it? Because I mean, we are in the final four here. Like we could have a little debate here about it. So I would say,
God, it's hard.
I'm gonna say Ned Stark.
you're going to go Ned.
I don't think Phil's serious enough about it. Like I think he's awesome and he's a great dad, but I think like would he fucking like get beheaded for his kids? Probably not. Would he?
Oh,
would
fuck.
he like?
That's pretty tough.
Okay, that's
would he-
rough.
would
No,
he-
I know. I know.
No,
what you're
no,
saying.
I know. I don't know.
But
I'm
I know.
just like,
I know what you're saying.
Yeah, I don't know the best way to say it otherwise.
So I would
Like,
say the thing that I actually liked, like he actually was annoyed by Will
mhm.
until it got serious, and then he wasn't.
Well, but even
Like it was kind of
you know
like
what's kind of funny? They both took in a kid. Like
That's
they both
true.
took in kids that weren't there.
Yeah, they did, and they never acted any different, treated them the same way. But it's like kind of the same thing like that. Like it's kind of one of those things where it's like it's okay if I, am pissed about my daughter or I make fun of her, but I'd fucking dare
I'll kill you.
I will kill
Yeah.
you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's that same sort of thing. Like Phil could be super annoyed by Will, but then it's like if anybody else fucked with him, he's like, then all of a sudden you get to see him really stand up.
Yeah, because there's a lot of episodes where, like, he didn't tote being a lawyer and stuff like that, but if you made him pull it out, he got real tough.
He
real
slapped
fast.
it down
Yeah.
real quick.
Hoagie slapped him right in the face. Yeah.
So Phil already won this, even though you picked Ned.
Yeah,
So because
that's fine.
okay,
I
all
was
right
playing
now,
a little devil's advocate there too.
I mean, I get it. I could go either way. So yeah.
and this probably should be the championship, but it's Danny Tanner versus Dan Connor.
It's I don't know. I never know when to talk. I can't stop myself. I have my
Do you want
answer.
me to go first?
I don't care. Yeah.
That's all you.
Go for it.
Dan Connor.
Okay, I'm going to decide this because I put this together.
Do you want me to go next?
So you got to go.
Dan
yeah.
Connor.
Okay. Well, Dan, we all agree. We all agree.
It's hard to cut the head off the snake, goddammit.
Yeah.
Dan Connor is on the Mount Rushmore for a reason.
And we could agree then Dan Connor's going to beat Phil Banks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at that. We all agreed.
That was easy.
It shook out rough, but I mean, and again, I don't think it's that easy, but I know in the end I'm taking Dan Connor. You know what I mean?
He's just the everyman. Like, and he was just like the.
Because here's the
I
thing.
didn't
he
have
wasn't,
him picked as number one from the beginning.
Yeah.
I really didn't.
No,
But
same. I
as
didn't
we
either.
got
I knew he
through
was up
this,
there
I was
for
like,
me.
I think he is.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing.
I knew he was top four,
Whether
like
he
you
has
said,
money,
Mount
whether he's
Rushmore.
broke, there was plenty of times most of that show he had no money, right? but he always had their backs. He always did everything.
Did everything he could. He never. He wasn't just like kicking it lazy. He was always trying to make some
drank
shit
beer,
work,
worked hard,
Yeah.
was always funny, was always there for the kids, was a good husband, always backed up his sister-in-law.
Dealt with his sister-in-law. I didn't really like, but always fucking took it. Handled shit when it got. Yeah.
Also, he was a great dad in Coyote Ugly. Fun fact.
Did you get so did you guys ever wonder why it's called Roseanne and then the reboot even
the Connors? Well, because she got wrote out of it.
No, I know, but it was like he was the thing to me.
Oh, same.
Well, but she was the reason why the show even got made.
Just because she had stardom. But
I
didn't think she was great. I never really cared for her.
I didn't really either.
See, I liked her.
I'm not saying I didn't like her. I'm just saying like I watched it equally for him, if not a little bit more sometimes.
I watched it more for everybody but her.
Yeah, I would actually say that the show was perfectly cast.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, it was like because this was her whole stand.
Hold on, which Becky? Because there was two.
Yeah. But this was her stand-up, right? This was her thing that this show would not exist if it wasn't for her. Well,
then she was married to Tom Arnold. Like he was on the show.
But that was one of her multiple, like whatever. But this show does not exist without her. Like,
no.
She was that good. This was back when comedians, the goal was to get your show. Yeah. And then her show was so fucking good. Like, I mean, she deserves her flowers.
I remember. I'll never forget
how fucking good that. Yeah,
I just didn't find her that funny personally. That's
right. Yeah. But I love the concept of like, it's not like I have a show and I'm wealthy. I like the show that I'm broke. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, there's something so like.
Remember when do you remember the name of the restaurant they opened? The Louis Meat Sandwich place.
I do.
Ottumwa, Iowa.
It was.
Right? I remember the name of it though.
I don't remember.
Oh, wait, hold on. Gee.
I'll give you a minute.
You're really going to make me, you're really upsetting me.
I didn't even try.
Lunchbox.
Yeah, there it is.
I lived in Ottumwa when they opened it and when they were like, I lived
no
in
shit.
Yeah, well, I don't know if it was when they opened it, but it was open.
Yeah.
And everybody was always like, are we going to see him? All this. Yeah.
Well, so I remember what a big deal it was when she had the episode where like she had a lesbian friend and they kissed and it was like fucking everywhere.
But that's what
I was
saying,
like, why? Like
that was pretty big deal for TV at the time.
And I was like, why is everyone freaking out about this? And then I heard, I was like, oh yeah, I guess that you don't do that.
There's a million things that Roseanne did that like kind of drove me nuts and still whatever. But I love that she kind of went at that. Like she was one of the first ones to be like, I don't give I have the power of. That's when she had the #1 show on network TV, and she went, "This is going out, and if you don't, then end the show." And they're like, "We're not ending."
Well,
the show.
When they talked about,
I mean, like that's sort of like she was the first one to allow gay, like because her friends were gay, like that sort of thing, Well, and it was about that time that like,
it started.
Ellen and everything else was on. There's a lot of stuff on there, but it took people like her, that had that kind of power, like you. The network was never going to cancel Roseanne. That show was so powerful that it took someone to stand up to that. And I'm not saying, but that was like the thing there for it. So
because the other thing was like her dad was super abusive, and so like they ended up getting into like how her and Jackie got the shit kicked out of him by her dad, and also why her mom was weird because the way her dad was. I was like, that's something else that like that was the norm, but no one ever talked about it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you talk about a show like Breaking Barriers. That was definitely like a big one.
So shout out to Dan Connor.
Dan Connor,
number
it's hard
one
to be.
dad.
I mean, you guys might have a different way of thinking about the way this went.
Fictional dads and I guess they're all fictional.
I'm gonna slide in his DMs and see if he'll come on the show.
I'm not down. When we put this together, we could have put probably shouldn't have been maybe the final four, but hey, we are the winner. You're the winner.
Hey, I kind of like that Ned Stark making
it was.
I do too.
It was a roll up, and I honestly I didn't think Ned was going to be the guy out of the serious corner bracket. So
we need to figure out a way to like illustrate this to our viewers. We've all been talking about this for.
We do, and it's not going to be easy the way to do it.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll get some images put up or something. Figure something out.
But I will say we would love to hear from you guys as far as like there was a lot there. If there's like a certain matchup that you fully disagree on or whatever,
or you heard the names,
or if you don't agree with the final four or whatever, just please let us know.
Yeah, who's your go-to dad? Who's your go-to dad?
Tell us your number one or your top four. Or whatever.
Give us your final four.
Who's your Mount Rushmore? I like that. Mike said that.
I know, like
picking
top
4, right?
Yeah, picking 4 out of that would be like it's still going to be really hard, but it's like you could totally do it.
All right, you want to random do it?
Yeah. I think everybody can do it.
You want to know should we pick it? Should we pick it?
We already know Dan Connor's on all of ours. Right?
So he's already Dan. All right, so we got 4.
I already know mine pretty much.
All right, what do you got?
Well, I mean, mine would be Dan. It would be Banks, Ned Stark. And then there's one more that I need. But those were the easy 3.
You'd be Danny Tanner.
I was going to say that's probably going to be it, but I want to see this one more time. I don't know. John Dutton is good, though. To slide in there at number 4. Oh, no, I'm going to go Tim Taylor for number 4.
Okay.
Yeah. And that to me, that's easy. My 4 is easy.
All right, Eric.
I'm sticking to the nostalgia. Dan Connor, Danny Tanner, Tim. Well, shit. I'm deviating a little bit from nostalgia. Okay. But we had him on the original list, Phil Dunphy.
Phil.
Phil's probably like my number 1, honestly, overall. But
hey, that's Ashley. She's like, Phil's ruining this thing hands down. So
she's going to be so
he's
mad.
He's not really
this.
Nostalgia, but he's so fucking
all right, I got to look at mine. So definitely Dan Connor, right? That's to be
kind of all of ours.
Yeah, it's got to be.
And Tim Taylor. For me.
I feel like I know one that Sean's going to put in here.
Oh, boy.
We'll see.
Oh, boy.
I know he was a little sad about one.
There's I am really sad about one, but I just wonder if I want to, Danny Tanner. Come on.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's hard.
No, he hasn't done my last one that I think he's
Tony.
There it is. Yeah. I knew it. I knew he was going to put Soprano. I could tell how sad he was that he didn't win that one. And I was
so sad. Yeah. But I put him against Dutton, like who I loved also. Yeah. Like it was very
yeah.
But that's why when you do a bracket like that, it's like you have to randomize it because it's like you can't.
Well, I was trying to I tried to look through it and team it up a little bit.
No, but I think you did a good job. Yeah.
So I would say all I did was try to figure the first match that was somewhat close. Like when I put like the dinosaur with Homer.
Yeah.
Or I did like kind of like a sleeper with like a.
Giant, so, you know what I mean? I think this would be kind of fun. Like this made me think about this, and I think this is down the road as far as the way we do things and the technology and the feedback we get from our guests. But like actually having people seed them, so that then they're placed.
Oh yeah,
so then we're picking out of the seedings, but it's. Other people are feeding into who's number 1, who's number 2, who's number 3.
So some people remember this, but this is maybe like 10 years ago. But someone was talking about like it blew up online, like Facebook, where it was like the best Disney movies ever, and they did this random list, and some website put it out with a bracket, and they were like, "This is our 1 and 2, this is our winner," and it was dog shit. I was like, "What?" And I'm like, this isn't right at all. And everyone was like, you should make your own bracket. So I did. And I posted on Facebook and people voted on it every week. And then I kept it up to date every week and did the whole thing. And it was so much fun. And it was way better than their bracket. Where it was like, they had like Aladdin losing to like, I don't fucking know, Wally or something. I'm like, what is wrong with you people? So I was like, I'm throwing my hat down. Like, I'm fixing this. So well, brackets are so fun.
I think I'm a big fan of this bracket talk here.
Yeah. It's fun. Well, we have more in the pipe. So
we got some more interesting ones to talk about.
Yeah.
All it takes is for Sean to actually get drunk on the deck. And put
Hey, shout out to you, Ashley. Thank you.
Yeah, you're really the glue that held this together.
Thanks for putting it together.
Right. That was.
You got it. Yeah.
Actually, that was a lot of fun. Joke? Yeah. Let's lay down.
Yes, sir.
Okay. To stick with the theme, I'm going to quote Phil Dunphy here.
Oh, nice.
I'm laughing already. I have no idea what he's about to say. But
the average burglar breaks into a house and leaves a lot of clues. Not me. I'm completely clueless.
Attaboy, Phil.
That's a good one.
You gave it a run, buddy. You gave it a run.
I think that's the perfect way to end a dad sitcom bracket podcast.
Here you go. That's a one-off like you wouldn't believe. Yeah. The dad. So
I will say thank you to Sheena for emailing us.
Shout out to Sheena for coming up with this and sending it to us.
That was a good
one. We
had
fun with it, and I'm thinking that maybe the second one's, some of these brackets aren't bad.
Oh, I know. Yeah. I've already got some ideas for them. We have another one that was emailed in talking about like comedians that were actors. Yeah. So we've got that one, and then I have a couple more ideas for some. But thank you to Sean and Ashley for coming up with the bracket, and thank you to all you for listening in. We appreciate you. So yeah.
You want to see more things bracketed? Let us know.
They might be episode 2s a lot, but you know what? You know what you're getting.
You get the best of our opinions.
Exactly.
Probably a drop shot.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, thank you all for listening.
Sean's gonna have a slur that Ashley's gonna say.
And just remember, email us. werestillcoolright@gmail.com. So thank you all for listening. We appreciate you, and cheers.
Love you. See ya.
Night.
Bye.